I totally understand. All right. Thank you for calling.
Hey, what's wrong? Who was that on the phone?
Kelly.
Kelly from Grief Therapy? Kelly, what'd she have to say?
So Kelly called to apologize for running out on dinner the other night. We got to talking.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, she didn't really come right out and say it, but I can see that she's extremely lonely and she's got a lot of pain locked up inside of her. And, well, I can see why she turned to you, since you each know what the other person is going through. And, you know, part of me feels really bad for questioning all the time that you were spending together.
No, don't do that. You're entitled to your feelings.
You know what the saddest part is, though? She still blames herself for everything that happened to her son. And it's not her fault, and I know that you felt that way about Dee Dee.
You don't have to overthink it. We're in such a better place now.
Okay,
We're in a
I
good
know
place.
that. That's good. I'm really glad that you two have each other to lean on, and, you know, you can comfort each other.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the other night when I brought Johnny downstairs, I could see how hard that was for her. It's just like another reminder of what happened to her son, and I shouldn't have been so incredibly insensitive.
No, you were fine. Believe me, you're fine. It is what it is.
Well, I told her we'd do it again sometime.
Sounds great.
By the way, Kelly told me she's left you several messages. Are you avoiding her for some reason?
Why do you think I'm avoiding Kelly?
Just, okay. Well, you two were getting to be good friends, right? And then I throw us together into the social situation, and I just really hope that I didn't screw things up for you two.
No, it was an awkward evening, but it wasn't your fault. You were just trying to make everything okay for everyone.
I just thought that maybe it would help Kelly, seeing you at home with your family and, you know, showing her what might be possible. Well, I guess that was a little naive.
No. Honey, this thing is not that simple. When you're in this intense private setting, layering yourself out in front of a counselor and a bunch of grieving parents, all of them strangers, and to go from that to a light social occasion, it's weird, you know?
Right, I know. And when you say it like that, it makes complete and total sense. It's the context.
Yeah, exactly. When Kelly and I are together, it's all about grief, and nobody in the real world wants to hear about that, so we don't know what to say.
Right. Well, I wish I had known that before I said something, before I extended the invitation. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry? No, don't be sorry. What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. You had the very best of intentions. Did nothing wrong. Don't be sorry.
But I still want to try to find a way to make it up to Kelly. I'm gonna go upstairs and check on Johnny before the sitter gets here. I'm going for a run. You wanna come with me?
You mean running, like jogging, like outside?
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't you go ahead? I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Well, you can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, running in January outside in Wisconsin. That's never gonna happen, honey. That's never gonna happen.
Hello?
Hey, it's me. I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you sooner, but it's not a good idea for you to call my house.
Look, Billy, I need to see you. It can't wait.
Hey, Victoria. Victoria, hey. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear anything. Sorry, it's in my own little world.
Yeah, trying to remember the words of that song you were singing. What was the name of that boy band again?
Yeah, it's really funny. Busted. Don't tell anybody, okay?
Well, we all have our guilty pleasures.
Oh, really? What's yours?
Ah, that is a well-guarded secret. Nice try.
All right, then. I will let you get back to your run.
No. Well, it's no problem at all. I was looking for an excuse to knock off anyway. I just finished a long shift and I'm pretty beat. So, how was the dinner I never got to eat?
Oh, it was good. You know, we had a lot of leftovers since dinner for 4 turned into dinner for 2. But I meant what I said when you were leaving for the hospital.
Goodbye?
I owe you a meal. Either at our place, or if you prefer, we can, we could go out somewhere.
Oh, I'm always up for finding a new burger joint.
Oh, well, there are other cuisines than just burgers.
No. Really?
Mm-hmm. And we can find a nice dinner, something that doesn't involve French fries and milkshakes. And of course, I'll invite Kelly.
Yeah, I don't really think that's a good idea.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry. Can we make this quick?
Billy, the reason that I'm trying to get a hold of you has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
It's about business, the Delia project.
Oh, yeah, the foundation. Okay. The way you sounded on the phone, I thought.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm sorry that I was a little abrupt. It's just I feel a little awkward talking to you about this. And since I called earlier and Victoria picked up.
Yeah, I know. You talked to her. And I'm sorry. I should have got back to you sooner.
No, it's okay. The way I acted at your house, I can hardly blame you for keeping your distance. You probably think that I'm a basket case.
No, trust me. Nobody feels that way. Not at all. Everybody's got a little basket case going on right now. But since I know it's about the foundation, that's cool. I'm glad you called. And that's what I want. I want to get back to where we're friends, we're support group
Right,
members.
me too.
All
Me
right.
too. Good. Okay, about the Delia project.
Yeah, how's that going?
Well, so far so good, an attorney's been hired, and I don't know if you know this, but your mother stopped by.
My mother, she was here? Mm-hmm. I didn't think that was possible because there's no valet parking in this building.
No, she wants to help set up the board, and she had a great idea that you would be the perfect candidate to head things up.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not surprised she would think that. Strange that I haven't talked to her myself, but I think it's pretty obvious she's not about to let me wallow in my own grief. I'm sure that's how she put it.
Well, I got the impression that she means well.
No, she does. That's not always the case with my mom, but she lost a child of her own, actually. Before I was born, a teenage son. So she thought. It's a very long story. But anyway, I guess she might have forgotten what it's like, or this is the way she handles things, just focuses all the bad feelings into something worthwhile. At any rate, it's just another well-intentioned person who wants me to forget about the death of my kid and move on with my life.
Yeah. I know how you feel.
How can this be?
And this is how the project is set up in a legal sense.
By an anonymous do-gooder who still doesn't want anybody to know his or her name, right? You sticking to that story? I'm not trying to break any rules here. I'm going to respect his or her wishes.
I'm guessing you just want to be able to thank them.
How'd you guess?
Billy, why don't you look at it this way? By not calling attention to themselves, the donor is ensuring that the focus will remain squarely on the foundation's mission.
Sure, yeah, I suppose.
Okay, next item. Are you willing to head the board of directors and spearhead this project?
Do I have a choice?
Well, just because your mother suggested it doesn't mean that it's binding. But still, if you say yes, there are other people that will benefit from your mother's persistence.
You can call her what she is, a pushy broad. That's how her best friend described her, a pushy broad.
Well, as soon as the board is set up, then the Delia project can help kids in need live out their dreams. It's a wonderful cause. It has a huge endowment. And personally, I think that you would be a great director.
I would.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, you seem certain about that.
You are great with kids. You are very creative. You have management experience. You have a ton of contacts. I think that you're a man of vision for this project. I know for a fact that you're very passionate. I think the first order of business would be then the mission statement. It's very general, and I think that you should maybe personalize it and then, define the parameters. Well, I think I had the original. Oh,
What'd you do?
it's nothing. It's just a stupid paper cut.
Oh, no, those are the worst. I hate those. It's not fun.
Thank you.
Those little things that hurt the most.
Billy, I think that we need to talk.
I'm still married, technically.
I know that. Listen, the only reason that I thought about inviting Kelly is because I overheard you telling Billy that things were pretty much over between you and your wife.
As painful as that is to admit, that's true.
I'm not trying to play matchmaker, okay?
You're not?
I'm not. It's just that, you and Kelly are both really good, decent people, and I know that she's had a hell of a year. And it seems like, maybe you have too. And maybe you could use a friend. Somebody to talk to, a little human interaction, someone to hang out with outside of work. I'm sorry. I meant no harm.
I know you didn't, Vicky. You seem to be a very compassionate person, and believe me, I really appreciate the gesture. It's just, I'm not in a position to get involved with anyone, even if it is just friends. Broken trust is corrosive. It does damage in ways you don't even realize.
Yeah, that, the broken trust thing. Without going into a lot of detail, I can definitely relate to you, and oh, hey, what are you doing?
I'm trying to keep you from freezing to death. Come on, take it. I'm plenty warm.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's better. Tthank you.
My pleasure. So, about dinner. I can't really plan anything with all the shifts I'm pulling right now, but I could have sworn I just saw a hot dog cart on the other side of the park, and I could really go for one right now.
Oh, wow. You make it a pretzel, and you're on.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Maybe we should just leave this.
And just ignore the elephant in the room for how long, Billy? I'm sorry that I went to your house for dinner.
Yeah, why did you do that?
I don't know. Victoria asked me and my brain just froze and I thought I should make up an excuse, but it didn't happen. And then it just made things worse when I opened up to Victoria.
Well, Victoria can be very persuasive when she wants something, and she is now determined to be your friend, and I'm going to do my level best to make sure there are no more awkward dinners. But man,
I just wish... I wish it could be different because actually I like Victoria. And I don't have a lot of friends here. Most of my friends drifted away after Sam. Billy, do you think that we'll ever be friends again like we were before?
well, since we're going to be working together on the Delia project, I think we should figure it out.
So yes, you decided to do it.
Yeah. You convinced me and made me realize what a great opportunity this is to keep my daughter's memory alive.
That's great. It's great news. Well, if you'll excuse me, I gotta take care of this finger.
Yeah, I'll
Maybe
be
get
here.
a Band-Aid.
I'll be here, okay.
Okay.
Man, now this is gourmet. An authentic Chicago-style dog.
Yeah. So, what's that green stuff on there?
Well, it's a pickle and then that sweet relish.
Yeah.
I hope.
Looks like it might glow in the dark.
No, I mean, this is all beef, freshly steamed on a poppy seed bun with the proper accoutrements.
Wow.
I mean, even a little dash of celery salt just makes it.
Okay.
This guy with a cart really knows what he's doing.
He sure does. I mean, on the rare occasion when I indulge in junk food, Johnny and I prefer our hot dogs cut up on a plate with ketchup.
Oh,
What?
ketchup on a cut-up hot dog? The mind reels.
What? It's no worse than what's in that thing.
We aficionados have a very firm policy when it comes to that.
What is that?
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. That's your pretzel.
I'm not thinking about it.
Here we go.
It was Adam, wasn't it?
What?
I didn't go searching for it. I just glanced at your desk and there it was in black and white. The person who set up the foundation of my daughter's name was Adam Newman.